Hello everyone, you are welcome. Okay, dealing with environmental toxins, impact of endocrine disrupting chemicals that impact fertility is a very big subject in our fertility programs. Because like Ali Vincent says, is big sweeping life changes really boils down to the small, tiny little everyday decisions that we're making. Okay, according to WHO, close to 800 environmental chemicals are known or suspected to be capable of, interfering with hormonal receptors, hormone synthesis and hormone conversions. So, however, the toxic number of these, interventions or these pre-mutations are when chemicals are combined, they get higher. Okay, and this leads to so many, disruptions in the body, from infertility to birth defect, obesity, learning disabilities, and all that. So, lack of serious education and policy around this topic is what I have an issue with. It means that you are responsible for your safety by and large, because it's important to focus on the quality of your indoor environment. A lot of people spend a lot of times indoor, and the things we bring into our living, work, or recreational spaces contribute to diseases. They really do, trust me. So there's a lot of scientific research out there on toxic chemicals, making clear, recommendations regarding their need and where you can find them. And these chemicals in our environment can leach, can migrate, can, of gas from various products that they are found in. And it's just a matter of time before they cause disease as well as infertility, miscarriage, and toxins and all that. And we have seen this over and over again in our fertility journey, where just removing these identified factors makes all the difference. Bring back ovulation, regularize, menstrual cycles, and, gives us a higher chance of likelihood of carrying to term. So it's a topic that I am very, very passionate about, and because it's very, very educational, that I believe that when you educate people, they are more open to make sustainable changes. For instance, the ingredients in your toothpaste, in your deodorant, in your lip gloss, they are not tested for safety. Most consumers are not informed. They don't realize that, unlike food and drugs, FDA does not, regulate the multi-billion-dollar beauty industry. And companies are not even required to test these products for safety before they hit the shelves. I read in the FDA website, under the US law, FDA does not have authority to require cosmetic manufacturers to submit their safety data, that's their MSDS, to the FDA. While the European Union has banned over 1,000 ingredients to date. So, FDA only banned 8 and restricted 3. So, FDA is not protecting your health, from this toxic ingredient that is a product that you rub on your skin every day. They are not. So you need to take responsibility for your life, because your skin, a lot of times when we talk about environmental toxins, people are thinking about, okay, what I drink and what I eat. The skin is the largest organ of your body, and what you apply to it is just as critical as what you take through your mouth. So this website, EWG, Environmental Working Group, is a NGO that empowers people to live healthier lives in a healthier environment. So they use the power of information to drive consumer choice and some say civil action, but more of consumer choice. And it was launched in 2004. So every product that is added here from companies and consumers are carefully reviewed by this organization. So what happens is that if every product is rated on a scale of 0 being very safe to 10 being potentially toxic, and consumers are able to type in your product name and learn the truth about this ingredient. So today we'll be looking at the skin dip. That's the one that has to do with the product. So if you see, if you just, it has an app, but I like to go to use the URL. Okay, I like to use the URL. So when you go type in your link ewg.org, you get a whole lot of information, updated information about what's happening, you know, okay, about healthy living and products and all that. So this is the website, okay. So but because a lot of the questions that I have are coming from skincare products, I often refer to the EWG Deep Skin. All right, so this is where you find, if you go to menu, you can search for sunscreen, skin product, hair, nails, makeup, fragrance, babies, oral care, and all that. Is a whole lot of information, you know, that you can get from here, because some of the biggest fertility dangers are in your personal environment. Trust me. And that is why the fertility program that we run is holistic. We don't just look at what you eat or what you drink. We're looking at what is in your immediate environment, because persistent exposures to these endocrine disruptive chemicals impact your fertility in so many multiple levels, you know, and your contact with them can occur through touching them, you know, drinking unfiltered water, processed food, even polluted air, and most of all, even the products that you apply on your skin. Okay, so there is a whole lot. Okay, these chemicals are found in so many products, but this is a good place to start. This EWG website is a good place, you know, to start. All right, so I'll show you how to use it. It's really, you know, user friendly, and one that you can always come to get your information from. All right, so where do we start? Okay, let's say you want to check the fragrances that you use, if they are safe for use. Okay, what I always say that if you want to find the two big fertility bad guys when you talk about endocrine disruptors or thyroid disruptors, are phthalates and BPA. Phthalates are these compounds that you find in plastics. BPAs are chemical compounds also. You want to avoid them at all costs. You know, phthalates are, you know, you find them mostly, if you want to find phthalates or xenoestrogens, you find them in your bathroom or your makeup bag where you have your beauty products. Okay, when you want to look for BPA, you find them in your kitchen where you have, okay, your plastics having contact with food. So the rule of thumb for fragrance is for perfumes, is anything that has the word fragrance in it, forget it. It's, you know, it's lower your exposure by reducing the use of anything that has a scented personal care product, especially if you're trying for a child. And when buying plastic products, remember I call it the 125 stay alive. Plastic products with the recycling codes 3 and 4 are more likely to contain this bad guys, the BPA and phthalates. Never heat your food in plastics. Okay, avoid buying, you know, food packages in plastics, especially the processed meat and cheese and all that. So if you see DP, you know, they are long words, okay, but the most products shorten them with DPB, that's DPB, or DEHP, or BZBP, or DMP, is a mouthful, right? These four guys are all phthalates, and you find them in the ingredient section of different products. So you want to keep your family and your unborn child safe. So let's look at fragrance. Let's say fragrance from women, yes. So Victoria's Secret is bringing up, you know, some products that I've searched frequently while in our fertility group. So Victoria's Secret, let's search Victoria's Secret. So it's found 7 products found for Victoria's Secret. Okay, let's take this one that has, so remember that I told you that the rule of thumb is 0 being the safest and 10 being the most toxic. Okay, so you can see from this outline is showing you the best being the one in 0 and the worst being 10. Okay, I'm talking about this. You can see the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So 10 is the worst, and the one that looks like a logo green has the EWG trademark seal. That means they have verified that this product is good to go. So let's see this Victoria's Secret Love You Do perfume. it has a 10. So let's see what 10 means, okay? So this is the product, and this is the ingredient concerns, and this data was updated in February 2018. Okay, for cancer, this is what it means. If you click the eye icon, it's showing that the ingredients linked to cancer in government, industry, or academic studies or assessment. Okay, it's showing you a green. So the dark green is a non, and the light green is proceeding until enters green is moderate, enters yellow, sorry, is moderate, and red is high. Okay, so this is the icon. The pointer is on the light green, so it doesn't have a cancer concern. That's what it means. Developmental and reproductive toxicity, and the eye is showing you that the ingredients linked to developmental and reproductive toxicity, a broad class of health effects that range from infertility and productive organ cancers to birth defects and developmental delays in children. That means if this product, the pointer is on a yellow and you're trying for a child, is a no-no for you. It's already telling you what it's going to do to your unborn child, the fetus, and organ cancers. So this also has been linked to products that have this in yellow and in red being responsible for early miscarriages. So allergies and immune toxicity is showing that the ingredients here are linked to harm to the immune system, a class of health problems that manifest as allergic reactions or impair capacity to fight disease and repair damaged tissue in the body. So it's already showing you that this product is on a high for this health concern. Then for users restriction, is showing you that ingredients restricted, this ingredient of this product is restricted and prohibited for use in cosmetics according to industrial safety guidelines and all that. So you are using it at your own at your own cost. You're on your own. That's what this information is giving you. So let's look at other ingredient concerns. So when you see high, it means this product is an endocrine disruptor, it has contamination concerns, irritation to skin, eye and lungs, miscellaneous, persistent and bioaccumulation, user restriction. If it's on a moderate, it's telling you that it has multiple addictive exposure sources, organ system toxicity, non-reproductive issues, and neurotoxicity. Then if it's a low, there is enhanced skin absorption, ecotoxicology, and occupational hazard. So let's look at the product in details. Okay, this is the product. Okay, let me see if I can. All right. Okay, so this is the data availability ingredients. So you can see that's why I said the rule of thumb is anything with the word fragrance, because even when you are in developed countries, if these concerns are, this is not just for developed countries, because what we have in developing countries are imported, especially when you have the borders very porous. These things are imported to the countries. If they're not vetted by FDA, then you're on your own, and they are imported, through the porous borders, and you find them in the shopping malls. So it's as good as whether you bought the product in developed or developing countries. So the word fragrance is showing like this is an 8. Okay, is an 8. It's really high. Okay, in immune toxicity, this is high. This means that this can be a thyroid disruptor. This is very dangerous for a growing fetus, and the likelihood of miscarriages is very high. Non-reproductive organs toxicity, it can show you. You see, so the product has a 7. So you can see it has 7, 6, 5, a whole lot. And another rule of thumb is this: when a product has so many products, so many ingredients, there is a likelihood that the bad guys are going to be there. All right, so you can see this has almost 10 ingredients, and just 3 of it is on a green. and the greens are alcohol and water. So everything else is toxic. All right, so let's look at something else. Let me see, Sebamed. Yes, Sebamed is a well-known baby product. Okay, let's see what it has to say. This is Sebamed. Let's look at this. You can see all the product that's for Sebamed that you brought out on the first page the minimum is a 4. And this is what, you know, in advertisements and all that, we are told, oh, it's a very nice product, it's very good for your baby and all that. So let's look at this moisturizing, this baby lotion of Sebamed is a 5. That's quite high. And it's showing us that, the pointer is showing us that it has allergy and immune toxicity concerns and is on a high. And this is what people are applying on their babies. Okay, let me search the one I used to use for my baby before I, what's the name again? Avinon, yes. Avinon. Yeah, this was what was best advertised when I gave birth to my baby, and you know, that is very, you can see all the products. Only the skin relief moisturizing is in 2, but every other, let me see if I can find the one I used to use for him. Is it here? It's here. Okay, it's not here, but let's look at this body wash cleansing, stress relief body wash cleansing. This is a beauty product. You can see that it has high concerns for allergies and immune toxicity and for users. So look at all the products for a baby. Look at all the list of products, fragrance, big names. The more complex these names are, you can see. I know it has a whole lot of greens, but it started with an 8 and it has a 7. That's really high for a child. Okay, so let's see what else. Yes, someone sent me, you know, I often ask them in my program to share the products that they are using. So St. Ives, yes, this is a product that's one of the trying parents we're using. Let's see St. Ives, and this is a very popular one. Also Celeste St. Ives, you can see it's a 5 for, you know, this is really, you know, educational, and it's something that you can see for, and it has user restrictions, concerns, and all that. So once you find, you don't even need to scroll down, see the whole, it doesn't matter that it has over 10 greens. The fact that it has fragrance and it has a 5 and a 4 is a no. Okay, so let's try. Attitude is one product that I am for, that I can see most of their products have the EWG verified logo. Let's look at their protective ointments. You can see the EWG verified, so they have verified this for your health and saying that it's safe for use. And you can see, all right, that the only concern is that it can cause irritation to your eyes and is on a green. All right, so all the products are in 2. So the rule of thumb is anything above the 2 rating is not good for reproductive health. It's not safe for you to use, even if you're not trying for a child. Okay, it's not safe for you to use. And for me, this is even a whole lot of, the lesser the number of ingredients, the better, you know, the safer you are. This is baby wipes. Let's see how many. This is a lot for baby wipes. It's a whole lot, even though they are all in greens. Okay, so another way to search is, okay, let's say you want to search, okay, what to use. You look at menu, go to menu. Okay, I want to search something for my skin. I want to search for a bar soap. You click bar soap. Okay, so this, they'll first show you the list of the ones that have the EWG endorsement. Okay, I know this soap, for goodness sake. Let's see what they have. Okay, it has it too, and that's one thing I want you to know. Even though it has the EWG verified logo, please always search for the ingredients. You can see that the first ingredient there has a 3. So even though it has the EWG logo verified, still search based on ingredients, please. Always search based on ingredients, not just because you saw the logo and you go forth and you buy. So let's say this makes 3 organic. Makes 3 organic, you see, it's all in one. This is perfect. I will so go for this product without looking back. Just that it has quite a number of, you know, products, but they are all in one. They are all, you know, for safflower oil, you know, sunflower oil, you know, their water, rosemary leaf extract is all, you know, natural ingredients. So this is very good. Okay, let's see what else. Another products that has the logo. Let's see this goat milk soap. Let's see what they have. Okay, it has the logo. All right, and it's all one. It doesn't have any product that is a two. Okay, this is excellent. You see, all one product. This is really very good. Okay, so cool. So let's say we are searching for let's say, okay, let me check. Yeah, this is Pantene. This is another product that's one of, you know, the transparent scents. Let's see, and it's a very popular one. It's a very popular one. You can see that I've already searched for it. See, okay, this is the Nourishing oil. You can see all 4 and 5s. I don't even want to open to see what is inside, but you can see that it's not good for you. Okay, you can see that it's not good for you. Then whatever. Okay, the Olay. Yes, most people use Olay also. So let's say Olay. Let's see what I've got. What EWG has. You know, some of its products actually has the logo, but I would like to see what's inside the ingredients. I know about this vitamin C hydrating. I know it's a popular one that a lot of people use, but let's see. Apparently it looks good. You see, it's all a 2 and 1, even though it's a whole lot of ingredients, and that's why I'm concerned. It's a whole lot of ingredients, but it's all natural. It's actually safe. It's 2 and below. So if you must, this is actually good, and it's fragrance free. It's good for you if you want to tone up a little bit. This is a good one. I can't vouch for it because I don't use it, but I know that anything brightening and vitamin C are actually good. Okay, so then let's search for oral care. Okay, someone also sent this. I know, what was it again? There's this toothpaste. Let's see. Let's search for it. 1 minute. Yes, it's more. Okay, it does not have the product, but it's showing you the active ingredients of that product. So a lot of time, if the product itself has not been reviewed, you can actually search for ingredients. You know, I had a client that was like, oh, they bring in my cream, it's imported and it's all organic. They say it's all organic. I say, okay, please, can you share with me the ingredients of this cream you're using that is all organic? And by the time she sent the list of the product, I said, okay, can we do a video screen call together? And we searched all the ingredients. Out of the 15 ingredients, 14 were above 6 in the EWG Skin Deep website. And I told her there's nothing organic about, you know, what you're using, and you're causing yourself a lot of harm. So if you want to shop for your husband also, these are all options. There's everything from body spray. Let's say, okay, body sprays, you know, body sprays. These are some body sprays, but they aren't also, they have all high ranges. And for me, I am more for do it yourself. I am more for do it yourself. There are a lot of other options, you know, that you can. Let's see if we see something for what do men use very often. Let's see fragrance for men, right? Yeah, let's see fragrance for men. Okay, these are safe options for fragrance for men. That's what we have here. So you have Henry Rose. Let's see this first one. See what it's showing us. So this is fragrance for men, and you can see it's all one amazingly, even though it's a long, lengthy list of products and I, you know, list of ingredients. And I say that when the ingredients, but for a perfume, you know, it's expected that, you know, the list of ingredients will be high, but I'm comfortable because they are all they are all one amazingly, really nice. Okay, so Henry Rose, and the name of a designer does not mean that all products under that name is safe for use. You have to now do an ingredient search for all of them. I know it's quite tasking, but trust me, it is worth it. It is way, way, way worth it. You don't want to, use on your skin or your body what you is will be dangerous and will be hindering your chances. For me, I am a do-it-yourself. For my cleaning products, I just clean with microfiber cloths, vinegar, and essential oils. That's as much as my cleaning ingredients go in, because vinegar, bicarbonate of soda. I have bicarbonate of soda everywhere in the house. I have in my bathroom, I have in the kitchen, in the wash station, and then I have the eucalyptus oil, and that's cleans my whole house. And they're all naturals and really cost effective also. I told someone, I often say it in my programs, that I don't use antiperspirant or what's it called, deodorant. I do most of this myself. I scrub, keep clean under the armpit with bicarbonate of soda, and I sweat a lot and I don't have a stink. Trust me, my family will tell me if I do, because that's as much as my what's it called, deodorant care or whatever. That's as far as it goes, because and there are also a couple of websites you can find useful if you're interested in doing it yourself. Homescent.co.uk, you can find those to make your own. Also a couple of websites like naturalduco.com, naturissimo.com, greenpeople.co.uk. These are places. And also please check the ingredients of their products before you buy. All right, I'm not marketing them. These are just a couple of platforms where I found something useful. And I also love Miessence. Why you say I've already searched for it? Miessence. Why do I always mispronounce this simple word? So you can see that most of them go back. So you see, most of the products are really 1112 is an organic brand. Okay, you can see they have a toothpaste. I really like their mint. Yes, this mint toothpaste, I like it. So you can see, all right. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Okay, so I was showing you Miessence, yes, and the toothpaste is all one. You can see sea salt, xanthan gum, sodium bicarbonate, like I've mentioned, aloe vera, phenol oil. It's all, and it's fewer products for a toothpaste. I'm just so impressed. This is good. No ingredients concerns whatsoever. It's just good to go. All right. So attitude products are also good for, let me see if they've been reviewed here. Yes, I must have searched recently. So this is attitude. You can see most of the products have the logo. Okay. They also have a good list of washing liquid, dishwasher, bathroom cleaners, and all that. You have Acure products. Also, these are just names that I have, and people, some of my trying parents have also, made references. But this has a 4, but the volume shampoo has a 2. But you also need to check the ingredients. You see, it's a no, because even though it's a 2, it has a 4 ingredients and it has a 3 ingredients. So basically that's I'm a minimalist when it comes to chemicals. I try to make my own household cleaning products. Like I said, vinegar, baking soda, and castile soap, they go a long way for me. And if I want to do deodorant, which I hardly use, I do a mix of coconut oil, coconut oil, vitamin E, beeswax, and cornstarch, and of course bicarbonate of soda. And I make my own tab in glass or in a stainless stuff box where I can put the deodorants. Okay, so that's about that. Okay, there are so many. You have the Eco Store, what's their name again, but just also search in this website. It has everything for your makeup, your foundation, your lip balm, your lipstick, your mascara. Everything is here. There's always a safer option, you know. Even for your babies, you have their soap, their bubble bath, you know, diaper cream, you know. For sunscreen, it's all here. There are safer options for your nails, your nail polish, cortical treatment. It's all here. So give some time to restart with what you have. Okay, like I said, this is a list from, you know, someone. This is a list of products from, you know, some of our trying parents who have Aquaphor. This all a whole lot. So you can, you know, check what you have first. Okay, and then if you want to go minimalist like I do, then you can do it yourself. Okay, do it yourself and make sure that the products, this is Aquaphor, am I spelling it correctly? So make sure that the products, the ingredients that you're using are safe, you know, as recommended here. You can see Aquaphor, you can see their baby wash and shampoo, let's see, is a 1. You know, there is only user restrictions that is moderate, but even at that, the ingredients have a 4 and a 3. So even though it's a 1 here, the ingredients are showing 4. Sorry, I moved too fast. 4 and 3s, and that's not good enough. So that's how to use the EWG website to search, to assess the products you have first of all, and then to what's it called, search for safer replacements. All right, I hope this helps, and I hope you're going to use this, because this is a very important tool, you know, to deploy in your path to parenthood and even to living a healthier life. All right, so we'll meet next time. Keep living healthy and keep giving the world your best. Bye.